All right, guys, as we left off last game, you would probably remember there were a whole bunch of goblins coming to wreak havoc on you as you had left the town to go figure out exactly what had been happening to some local woodworkers who had the misfortune of going missing in the nearby woods to the main city in Grenwild there. The second largest, I believe. Evan, which city was it?
Yes, the second largest, which was Summerside.
Summerside, that's right. Okay. So as we start off here, we're at the top with Webb Winterthorn having initiative. I've thrown the map to you guys. Webb Winterthorn is at the top. We've already rolled initiative. If you're not on there because you weren't here last game, I would say tough, but I'm not going to do that. You will be coming in at the end of the round. I'll have you roll initiative. So off the gate, we've got Webb Winterthorn. All right, so he attacks the goblin and misses the first attack, swings with his short sword for the second attack, manages to connect and do quite a bit of damage to the hobgoblin in front of him or nearby him that he charges up to.
Question for you, DM. How do I turn my favored foe feature on? It adds a 1d4 when I hit per turn to one creature.
Just roll a d4 and I can add it. I'm sure there's a way.
I look like a 2.
Yep, that's a 2. Hobgoblin. So that's Hobgoblin. 3 is going to take an extra 2 damage from you. Total of 11. So, good job, Evan. The only thing I would add for future reference, when you are about to roll dice, please declare your action first, and then roll the dice. Say, hey, I'm going to run up to Hobgoblin 3, swing my short sword the first time, see if it connects. If it does, and he doesn't fall, I'll connect again. If it doesn't, or something. Give me like a statement, not just a blanket dice roll, especially since we'll have people watching that are going to have to hear. They can't just see what you're rolling.
Got it.
So you still have movement left. If you move, you would incur an attack opportunity. Did you want to stay there and square off with the hobgoblin?
I'll stay.
All right, after you, we have the Goblin Boss. He's going to yell something in Goblinoid or Goblinese. I don't know, you guys tell me, but does anyone speak Goblin?
Nope.
Okay. He said, and with a high enough perception check, you would at least know something about what just happened, but otherwise he doesn't do anything besides yell that out. Then it's Ariaza's turn. She is going to cast some sort of spell. She reaches up to the heaven, forms a heart with her fingers, and it glows a little bit and shimmers out and shoots glitter every which direction. And you hear the rumbling of a dragon sound come off of whatever spell she just cast. And then nothing apparently seems to happen that you can see. But now, Abernathy, you are.
Ooh. All right. I don't remember if Nall even knows about the goblins that are behind them that we can see on the screen.
I think you were okay. I think everybody ended up figuring out where they were because one of you rolled a 20 and called it out.
Fantastic. Well, can you even make it over there? Yeah.
Somebody's got a lot of background noise, like cars or air.
Usually if you have background noise, there's a green, you're going to see the green outline around the person's head.
I just can't see anybody's heads because I have too many things open. But that noise is gone, so whoever did something, that was it.
All right. Yeah, you know what? He'll go and help his new little buddy.
Okay, so he's going to roll over there.
He's going to roll over there. Yeah. The lanky blonde tiefling will then do his best to take some swings at this guy with his quarterstaff. I believe. Just trying to remember how to do the roll. Which tab am I looking for? Because I remember doing the dice.
So if you're on your character sheet, you would just go to your character sheet, and then it's the actions tab to do your actions, the bottom right hand tab, and then you'll grab the 20-sided dice icon with the +4 next to it.
Yes.
And then when you're done to do damage, you'll grab the box that has the damage in it and just drop it right on the hobgoblin, and it'll be done for you. So you're using your quarterstaff.
Yep, we're attacking with the quarterstaff.
Slaps with the quarterstaff.
Hit.
So you hit him, just drop it on him.
I'm sorry, there are like 3 people talking. What's going on?
So you rolled it, but you weren't targeting him. I went ahead and added it to him for you. If you drag it from your character sheet and drop it on the icon when the name highlights itself or whatever shows up, and you drop it, it'll actually roll against that person's armor class.
Okay.
I did it already for you, so now you'll just roll the damage by dragging the damage box and dropping it on Hobgoblin 3.
Awesome.
See, and then, now it's connected to him. You slap him with the staff, he takes 6 damage. Do you choose to do anything else at this time?
I'm looking to make sure. It's been a while. No, we're gonna hold off on spending any points here for now.
Okay. And then after you, there's Goblin 11. He's up and above the tree there to the north of you guys. He's going to level a short bow at the Ariaza Maelstrom. And level his short bow at her and take fire. Ooh, it's a solid blow. Looks like he hits her good. Arrow sticks into the back shoulder for a whopping 5 damage. Goblin 13 to the south west of you guys is going to do the same thing. Aims a bow directly at Ariaza Maelstrom with a 16 on the dice. It means he hits at the total of 20. He's going to put a little arrow into her front left side. Full 5 more points of damage. Goblin 4, who is where? Up to the northwest of you guys. He is also going to shoot a bow at Ariaza Maelstrom with another hit. That hit causes exactly 3 points of damage to her. She's taken a total of 13 points so far. Goblin 9 sees that his buddies are after a particular person, understands their ideas, and is also going to move up and then shoot his arrow at her as well, but he misses. Hobgoblin 3, noticing you guys are right here, he's not a real big fan of that. He's going to attack, let's see, the 2 short swords probably is more worrisome than just a stick. So his nat 1, I will allow both of you to take an attack of opportunity as a reaction. If you choose to use your reaction at this time, Webb and Nal can both go ahead and take an attack of opportunity on Hobgoblin 3, or you don't have to if you want to save your reaction for something else.
I mean, it's the reaction, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't mind taking another crack at his head.
Sweet. Swing the staff around at him, and you can do yours at the same time, Webb. It is simultaneous.
No, not with that.
Knowing that he messed up, he nimbly dodges the staff, but unfortunately leans right into a healthy chunk of a blow, right into the short sword as Webb comes up and pushes it through his sternum. He bleeds out.
I helped.
Hobgoblin 8 screams in fury as his companion goes down and does a charge attack over here to Ariaza. Says, "You killed my friend, I kill yours," he says in broken common. He swings his long sword at Ariaza. Because of the fact of who he is going to do some extra damage. He's using it two-handed. And she is now dying on the ground. He rolls up, two-handed, swings a longsword at her, and chops her right across the back, opening up a healthy 3-inch wide crevice between her right shoulder to her left hip. Blood explodes out of her. Her fine, clear vestments are ruined, and she collapses in a bloody, barely breathing heap on the ground. And we are back to Webb Winterthorn at the top. Oh, I'm sorry. Caden and Megan, Calcine and Altus, both of you can roll initiative now. We'll see where you fall.
Alright. Did that work?
Yeah, Calcine's is in. You basically on your character sheet. If you open it up, initiative I believe is on the front page. In the main page, it'll be basically right in the middle.
There we go.
Very cool. So that puts what does that give you? That's it puts you on here.
Not on the combat tracker.
I know. I just
He's up there with me.
I just added you 11 and 22. Looks like Webb is still first. So Webb and then Altus.
All right, Webb's going to run up to the hobgoblin who just killed Ariaza and take 2 swings.
All right. Charges over valiantly, using her corpse as a swing board or what?
Helps make me taller.
It hurdles off of her. The first attack hits. Solid 9 points of damage, bringing the hobgoblin to heavy damage. Ooh, the second attack does miss. All right, Altus Devereaux. Oh yes, I'll add that.
Sweet. I just need to see where I am on the board.
That is a great question, because here's where we are with it. Altus, you will be coming from right in the back there. Calcine will be with you.
Did you get
Sweet.
the 4 for my
Yeah,
favorite
I
Thank you.
Sweet. Altus, seeing that Webb is currently in conflict with one of these hobgoblins, is going to move up to kind of get in like a advantageous position with the hobgoblin. How does moving work? I keep clicking it. It
You
won't let me
basically,
move.
the arrow will show up and I'll accept your movement. Each square is 5, so. Yeah, we're back to a lot of background noise.
And this is weird. Yeah, it's not letting me. Like, I'll click on it, a little like green and silver thing pops up, but I can't move.
It won't let you move. You just drag it and drop it, and then it'll let me. I'll move you.
Alright, I kind of just want to move. To drag and drop. That work?
Here, it's not working. I got it. I'll fix it. Hang on.
Alright.
There you go. Now you feel too.
There we go. Alright, I just want to get right there.
Caden, is there a door you can close or something to help with the static?
No, I'm currently in the office. That might be my computer fan.
Okay. That's alright. Go ahead and take your action and then just mute.
Alright. Can I, hit like a hobgoblin with the blunted ends of my dagger? I don't want to, like, stab him. I just want to knock him in the head.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not.
Alright. Do I get sneak attack on this?
Yes, you have an ally right there. And, I mean, if you roll a successful
Alright,
stealth check, you'd have it anyway, just because you're coming from behind him.
do you want me to roll a stealth check?
You don't need one, because your ally's right there. But if you didn't...
Got you. Alright, so with sneak attack, do I just do the normal dagger attack and then add the sneak attack feature onto it?
You should have. You have it set up on here. I'll fix it to combat for you. Hang on. On your actions tab, where it should see where it says sneak attack, you'll just do the you'll do the effect, add it to yourself.
So drag the shield and add it to me.
No, just click on the little sneaky guy there, the little action guy. Well, you're pressing buttons, buddy. Don't press buttons.
Alright.
See where it says rogue sneak attack, and then there's a little guy walking or whatever right there.
Yeah.
Just click on one of those. You get the top one that has the D6. There you go. That should do it.
Alright. Now just make the attack on him.
And then then drag the attack over to him, drop it on him, and it should automatically do it when you do your damage.
Do I get advantage because I'm flanking?
Yep.
What?
Yes.
Alright.
Oh, I was so close to being a 20. You managed to miss with advantage. Good job.
Come on. Alright, then I will bonus action disengage. Yeah, I will bonus action disengage.
Okay.
No, dodge. My bad.
Okay.
And then that's my turn. So he has disadvantage to hit me.
The Goblin Boss yells out in Goblinoid again, "Reckers, get out and knock the home!" and points towards the group of you that are fighting the hobgoblin there. And he will actually this time he's gonna step out a little bit. Ooh, one more. Yeah. There, and he's going to throw a javelin at Webb. Webb, being small and surrounded by his companion's body parts, is missed by the goblin's throw. Ariaza fails her save. Calcine.
Here. I'm gonna run in and help finish off Hobgoblin 8.
Yep.
Right there. I'm gonna run up and let's see what I have in my. I'm gonna run up and throw my battle axe into its back. I assume it's not facing us right now. Hasn't had a chance to turn around.
It's not facing you guys.
And look around at the group and say, "You all sure are good at getting in trouble," and laugh and enjoy the rest of the battle.
Okay, so you
upon the death of that hobgoblin, the flames of my hair flicker and start to glow even brighter, and I just straight rage with bloodlust for the heat of battle.
All right, I like it.
All right.
After that's now that hobgoblin dies, and then now you are up.
Yep. So Null is gonna look over, be like, "Well, that's taken care of over there. He has no medicine skills, and there's a goblin right here." So he's gonna bounce his way on up and take a swing at this little guy's noggin.
Okay, what is your yak doing?
As soon as trouble sort of pronounces itself, Benthil will just like shuffle off to his side.
Okay.
Like
hanging out behind the tree.
I mean, yeah, she's not a combat. She's just his mount.
Okay. I will try not to kill your mount on purpose.
Well, that's okay. Well, I got his attention. Maybe.
Yeah, he's right there. So you
Which-
swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Big old like quarterstaff, like, yeah, I'm gonna hit the taller hobgoblin, not realizing this is a little shorter, just like whoosh right over his head. Well, this is a problem.
The Goblin 11 is going to take aim at Now with his short bow. Nice swing and a hit. Going to put a serious amount of damage there. Let's see. Total of 8 damage to Now.
Ow.
Goblin 13 is going to do the same thing, except to Altus Devera, but a solid miss, the 7 on the dice. Goblin 4 is going to run up to his Goblin Boss. If it stops stalling on me, here we go. Get to there, and he is going to say something quietly to the Goblin Boss, and he's going to shoot his short bow over here at Calcine. Solid attack. It does hit Calcine for a grand total of 2 damage, which is partially resisted. Are you raging?
Literally the last thing I said.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. I might have missed it. All right. The Goblin 9 is right in hand there with Now, so he's going to swing his short sword on her. Woo! Almost had a 20, but didn't. Or I'm sorry, scimitar. Almost had a 20, ended up being just a total of 18. Still did manage to hit. Total of 5 points of damage. Now is at heavy damage right now. Web Winterthorn.
Webb's gonna run over there towards Goblin 9, and as he's running that way, he looks back towards Calcine and says, "You're not gonna get more kills than me, little lady." And as he's looking up like 9 feet in the air, because aren't you like a giant?
I am 6 feet tall. Only a giant to you.
But a giant to you nonetheless.
Hey, fella, I'm having a little trouble over here.
I'll move you in just a second, Evan. Go ahead, though.
No, actually, I don't have enough movement. I can't get to him.
That says it's
So-
30.
Yeah, I only have 25. I'm a halfling.
You'd throw something. Or do you have another weapon?
Yeah, I can use my longbow.
You'd have to drop your short swords. And I don't know if you can use a longbow as a halfling, can you?
Yeah, it's like it's a halfling version of a longbow.
Does 5th
I
edition?
will.
Greatest
I'll just
weapon-
cast a spell. I can cast a spell.
There you go.
I can do it.
So you're not going to move?
Yeah, belay that move.
All right.
Dane,
Yeah.
you're thinking of heavy weapons with small creatures. They have disadvantage to hit because they're large and unwieldy. It's nothing with ranged weapons.
I'm
Okay.
going to cast Entangle. I believe it's a 20-foot square, and they'll have to make a strength saving throw.
Where do you want it?
I think I can get the Goblin Boss and then Goblin 4 and 9 in it as well.
Oh my gosh. Please stop at 20. There we go. So you're going to try and do what, like that? I don't know that you can't get, that's 20 foot.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I can get all 3, so I'll just get the Boss and Goblin 4.
Okay, and they get a strength save. What's my DC?
14.
Goblin Boss. Let's see. He fails his strength save. And the Goblin, if it loads, I'll make his. 75% of the game shall be loading. Please wait. Do, 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 do. Okay. It's frozen, so just 1 second. Or 10 minutes. Oh, and did you guys get booted? Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that was fun. I still have it open on my main screen, so let me
Hop back on it.
see.
It's letting me back in.
Yeah, super
Yep.
super weird.
Attempting to resolve the connection to server. Oh, this is fun.
Evan, your camera's not on anymore, is that right? There it is, okay. Oh, I gotcha. Okay, no, that's fine. I can't see all the screens at once because I only have 2 screens. I had 3 last time. Authorization failed. Client user already in use. Did you guys get that too?
It's not even letting me in yet.
I'm currently being loaded in.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Trying again here. Oh, it says acquiring file list, so that's a step in the right direction.
Online D&D. It's either works 100% or barely works at all.
I mean, never really 100%. I think that's an exaggeration. Does pretty good.
There's no in between.
60% of the time it works every time.
Yeah, that's accurate. That's definitely accurate.
Fair.
But Webb, you were up. You
Alright.
cast Entangle. You got one of the goblins failed. Let's see if Goblin 4 can, if I can do it now that
There we go.
it's still for me.
I'm back.
Oh, there we go.
I don't see the map.
I didn't imagine the goblin make it. Neither goblin made it, so your Entangle goes off without a hinge, which means they're restrained. Is that right?
Yes, they are restrained, and yeah, they have, and that is difficult terrain. That little 20-foot square.
Perfect. Caden, if you could try to remember to mute yourself when you're not on, because you got the most noise ever.
Can you share the map again?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right. Perfect. So that is good. Webb, that is your action. Altus, you are up. Looks like fancy
Put the
cuts.
map on. I'm not seeing the map.
Neither am I.
I throw it again.
Hey, there we go.
I'm going to, seeing that Webb had thrown up whatever is going on with those goblins up in the corner.
So he basically casts a little spell. He bangs his swords together and says something in Webbanese, and all of a sudden a bunch of plant growth comes up and entangles around these goblins, and they're like captured up in it a little bit.
Alright. I'm going to use my movement to get me 15, 20, 25, 30, right up to here, and then I'll dash as a bonus action and get as close to Goblin 11 as I possibly can. So 5,
I mean, you can get right
10. Yeah, I would not get sneak attack.
He's
Unless
not
I was trying to like...
Yeah, he's not engaged with one of your companions, so no, you would just have a regular attack.
Alright, I will come up and slash at him with the dagger that is already out in my hand. And I hope that hits. Sweet. Oh, it added the sneak attack. I already had it from last round.
It should go away after you use it, though, unless you clicked it again.
It should go away. I didn't click it. I clicked the dagger. I just dragged the D20 from the dagger.
Nope, you clicked sneak attack on again.
Oh.
So he gets 3 back.
Alright. Well, then that is my turn. I didn't stab him. I clocked him on the head with the backside of the dagger. That's my turn.
Alright, the Goblin Boss pulls out another javelin, sees you there, and is going to throw it right at you, Altus.
Fun.
Misses miserably, not quite miserably enough to hit his friend. Ariaza fails another death save, and Calcine.
Oh, Jesus.
Calcine.
Hey, Dane. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, F.
I was just going to say real quick, I know it shut down on us on my turn, but I did still want to use my movement to get closer.
Oh. Who are you getting closer to?
Towards Null.
Okay.
Null or Nail? Did I say
Null.
it? Null.
Y'all with an N.
You say you knew it? You knew that it closed down?
Well, I was in the middle of my action when the whole program closed down, so I wanted to move, but it took a while for us to get back up.
No, it's alright. I don't know why. Mine crashed too, so it's all good. I moved you. But go ahead, Calcine, if Evan's done interrupting.
Sorry.
No need to apologize.
I'm
going to take off after Altus and head up towards that other goblin 11 up there. Got just enough movement to get there. And I'm gonna swing on 11 and see if I can't take him out too.
I'm gonna yell out as you run up. He doesn't need to die. As you swinging up with this great axe, he doesn't need to die. As he's standing there, trying smacked in the back with a javelin from this other goblin.
Nope, you were right.
Oh. Thank you for that amazing distraction, friend. Also, I don't see anything else in this. My screen still looks funky.
What do you mean?
I mean, I see nothing in the chat box except for me.
I just erased
swinging that sword.
I just erased all that.
I thought I targeted. It doesn't even show that I targeted. Oh, it does say I targeted. Okay. That's all I got, man.
All right, very cool.
I turn to the kid. I don't know, kid. I keep calling him a kid because Caden, you're a kid. I turn over to the rogue and my eyes burn like hot coals, and he gets a real nasty death stare as I swing through and just completely miss the goblin.
You do, in fact, as you look over to him to give him a death stare, the goblin swings his scimitar at you, slices you thoroughly across the chest, dealing a nice 3 damage to your upper torso. Minus, you're resisted, so I think it would have been 6, so yeah, you took 3. And then Senor Albanathi is up.
Yep. So, Null's like, alright, this is starting to hurt. He will go ahead and try to eat the tar out of this little guy again.
Hey!
Woohoo!
Nat 20, first one of the game.
Yay!
Now I'm going to give you inspiration.
Woohoo! Alright, so for the crits, do I just drag it twice?
Nope, just drop it the normal amount of times. It'll do it itself. It's automatic. So just drop your damage on him, and it'll automatically, double up.
Hooray!
8 damage instead of 6 or 7, so that's not bad. A little extra damage to him.
He'll go ahead and spend a Kai point for... We'll just go ahead with Flurry of Blows. Let's take out this guy.
Okay.
He's going to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action, so he'll double-handing the quarterstaff and then just sort of sticks it in the ground and swings to kick at this thing with his feet.
Gotcha. Perfect.
All right. So here goes the first one. Oh, I did it on the thing. Well, good thing it was a miss because I did it incorrectly. So here's the second one.
How many? You get 2 or how many?
Dang! You can spend 1 Kai point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
So you get 2 more strikes. So First one was a miserable miss. The second one hits.
Yeah. Yep. Second one was a crit.
Okay.
So with his feet, at least the second one did all right.
Well, I'm going to give him attack opportunity for that first one on you, but still let you get yours off. In between them, he swings and misses. Actually, swings and fumbles. So you smash his brains in real nice with your foot.
Yay! It's like, sorry, feller. Did not. It hurt. Oops. And he's gonna use his. He sees these guys up here that are entangled. Those guys are over there. Actually, he'll just hang out here for a second, see where folks are going.
Okay.
That'll be his turn.
What is the circle around her? Around you?
I don't know.
Oh, it's because you moved. Okay. Goblin 11, knowing that he's in some sort of danger here, is going to still fight. I think he already hit Calcine once, and she looks way more terrifying. So if it unfreezes, I'm going to attack Calcine. I got a little time guy going. Very nice. There it goes. Oh, Calcine, a solid miss on you there. Goblin 13 down at the bottom. Still thinks that short bows are the best way to go with it. He's got web in his sights. Misses web, though. The tree just happens to get in the way. Goblin 4 is going to attempt, what is it, strength? It's a strength check to get out. First one was a nat 20, so he manages to break 3 of the entanglement. Moves his full move to get to here. Just out. Actually, he'll get just outside of there, and then that is all he's got. And we're back to web at the top.
Okay. I think entangle. Let's see. Entangle is concentration, right? So I can keep that up and still melee somebody.
All possible. Yeah, you can still attack with entangle active.
Word. Okay, we're gonna go up to Goblin number 4 here, and let's see what we can do with some short swords.
All right, I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Ugh, gross. Okay, well, 2, that's something. Altus, I'm all done, buddy.
Okay.
My bad.
So let's see. So it looks like
1 hit, 1 miss, and then a +2 for my D4.
a +2 for your what?
My favored foe.
Oh yeah, okay, 2 on Goblin 4.
Number 4. Yep.
Is it my turn now?
Yes, sir.
It's about to be. My computer is freezing left and right. My DM computer is freezing left and right. And it's not even a bad computer. It's just the fantasy grounds is bogged down or something.
You still running that Windows 98?
No.
It's going to flip a knife in my hand to try to clock the goblin on the side of the head. It's on the temple to knock him unconscious.
Okay.
Right. Do I get sneak attack since he's like in combat with Calcine? Just tried to slash at her.
That is correct.
Sweet.
It's whenever they're engaged or you actually sneak up on them, basically. So if they're engaged to be married.
Yes. Oh, please. Yes. Do I hit?
It looks like you hit.
Awesome.
The team does hit.
Yes. Yes. All right.
Excellent.
Hopefully this works. Oh no! Oh sweet. What? How is he not dead?
Well, you didn't do enough damage to kill him, so he's alive. You know.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Like, is he dead or unconscious?
11. He's still no. Goblin 11 is still standing strong. He's still got health points.
Well, I clocked him with my one hand, and I'll do it again with my other knife with my offhand.
Okay. You do not get your dex bonus on the second hand because you're not a 2-weapon fighter, correct?
Yeah, I'm not. So just roll the hit, and does it take the sneak attack off if I do another attack?
It should have. Let me double check your.
Okay.
I don't know why it didn't before, but in theory it's supposed to. Yeah. You put it on again last time. It's not on there. Just go ahead and roll it, and then don't drop the damage. Or no, drop the damage on. I can always take it off.
Sneak attack expires after every
That's a natural 20.
damage roll.
Nice.
So, all right. So, do you want me to just roll the normal damage?
Yeah, just do the damage. It's fine. You can't not kill him, so just go ahead and roll it.
Ah, sweet.
Yeah.
All right.
So I just kind of clock him once on the temple with my first knife, kind of flip the other one, and bam, right in his jaw. Just gonna try to like, yeah.
The combo jaw temple does actually kill him though, so you did good.
I wasn't trying to kill him. I was trying to just like knock him unconscious.
I know,
but the whole point of it. That's the whole point of it.
I totally get it. Temples are just a very sensitive part of the skull, and when you put a blunt, heavy metal object into a temple, even if you don't mean to kill him, there's still a chance. And in this instance, he did.
He's dead.
Yeah.
I rolled a natural 20. Is that why?
Yeah.
Is that why he's dead?
Just a lot of hit points came off. Even blunt ones weren't nice to him. Calcine, you have you have it up, I believe, right? Oh, Goblin Boss kind of got skipped because Altus was all over the place. I'm sorry. So Goblin Boss, his final javelin is going to get thrown real quick. Oh, he needs to break free first. I'm sorry. Let me break free from this entanglement. And he is still entangled. You guys are doing great. Ariaza Maelstrom spits forth violent amounts of shuddering and blood, and the damage coming out of her back, the big line gash from her shoulder to hip stops gushing blood from her pumping heart as she breathes her last. The glitter from the heart she made in the air and the dragon roar diminishes as the glitter settles over her body and she evaporates.
Aww.
Calcine. You have the scene.
I take a look over at the kid and say, guess he did have to die, huh? And then I turn to take off after the Goblin Boss.
Yeah.
Said, maybe next time, kiddo, and then run. Also, tell me a little bit more about this, what I'm seeing entangled in front of me. Does it look, it just looks sharp? Is that what's happening?
It looks like
vines all over him?
A 20-foot rough square worth of ground has sprouted vines and foliage, and it just come up and just wraps itself and twists and grabs around the small goblin's arms and legs and neck and bodice.
It's like a giant brush pile.
You're confident that you could leap over there and tackle him like a college football Hall of Famer?
No, I'm running in. I'm going to take it to about there, and I'm going to slice up this dude.
So even now that you're in it, though, it's just difficult terrain to her because you ain't cast it on her, right? So it's just difficult terrain for you. Whereas if you were in it, then you'd have to roll the saves to not be restrained, I believe. So you're Gucci, but
yeah, you're not restrained. Yeah. It's just difficult terrain for anyone who's not in it when I cast it.
Yep, perfect.
All right, no clever quips this time. I'm just gonna beat him with my battle axe.
No clever quips. That'll hit.
As opposed to saying something, I just kind of run over and just land it right in his clavicle.
He's not happy with that. He actually does not like you at all. In fact, he is regretting killing the tiefling love goddess cleric, and not dealing with you first. Unfortunately, you showed up later, and he wasn't quite ready for that.
Feelings mutual. I can't wait to get this party started.
Now, Abernathy.
Let's see. He's now taking notice of the other two, not just his little friend Webb that he's met. And he's like, well, this is interesting. He'll watch Calcine take a swing at the Goblin Box. He'll take a few steps over and just pull out a dart from his shirt and just like fling it at the boss. He's like, I don't want to get in her way. Meh.
And just kind of yips it at him. Yeet.
Yep.
Yeets right into him.
Woo-hoo!
Right into the hole where the axe put a hole in the clavicle. A slice in the clavicle equals a dart in the flesh. Not great for the Goblin Boss. A solid 4 more points. He's not pleased, and now you've added essentially a dart of salt to the wound.
He's just like, yeet! Get him!
And I assume that
That'll
ends
be
your
his
turn?
Yep.
Cool. And then, in case you guys are new to Fantasy Grounds, just so you know, on the combat tracker, there is a little down arrow button you can push when you're done with your turn, and that'll signify you are done with your action.
Oh shit!
It's at the bottom left.
It's at the bottom left of the combat tracker. I already did it for you, but just so you guys can be aware of a nice, easy little thing that makes things run smooth. Goblin 13, be it as he's down here, he's like, wow, well, they're really just murderizing everybody I know. However, my bow still is going to miss miserably as its string breaks in half as he messes his bow up trying to shoot it now. Goblin 4, swings his scimitar at Webb, try to protect himself and his boss. Oh, nice solid hit there with an 18 on the dice, 22 total to hit. Looks like we got 6 damage, wounding Webb pretty good. Even kill, nice forearm slice for you. And Webb, right after your forearm is sliced, it is, in fact, your turn.
I love it. Well, we'll just finish this guy off.
That's a hit.
Yes. Very nice.
22 total. Seeds hit points dying. Did not lie that time. He manages to put a little bit of a hole there into that goblin, and then you're going to move into the stuff there to attack the Goblin Boss. Got it.
Time to get one more strike on him.
Swings on the Goblin Boss. 16 on the dice. 22 total hits. Looking at
not terrible.
8 damage plus an additional 3.
Oh yeah. I don't think he saw me approaching, so I kind of got him like on the side there.
Lots of weeds in the way.
Oh yeah.
All right. Is that the end of your turn? You knew what to do. All right. Mr. Devereaux.
Altus, seeing the large raging demon lady run away towards the other entangled larger goblin, is going to kind of just steady himself and just kind of realize, oh shit, I just kind of caved this little goblin's jaw in, and run over towards the large lady and try to get next to the Goblin Boss, and I'm just gonna scream out, "Oh, kill him! Grab him!"
Was that first goblin that you murdered? Was that your first kill ever?
You don't know. You guys might find out.
It's not about me. It's about how Altus reacts. I mean, is he over here puking because he sees a dead corpse that he created, or is he good to go? I can feel stomach the work ahead.
He just kind of pauses for a minute and is just like, "Oh, work it out later." Runs over.
All right. Gets into the webs. Winter thorns.
Yes, I'm gonna yell to the large raging demon lady, "Grab him! Kill him!" And I'm gonna hold my action and wait to see if Calcine grabs the goblin. If she does, I'm going to smack him over the face with my dagger. And I will bonus action dodge. Get smacked with an arrow. And then that is my turn.
Alright, well, the Goblin Boss hears you say that, swings his scimitar around right at you as you approach. Nat 20.
Disadvantage.
He's at disadvantage
Dodge.
because why?
Because I took the dodge action as a bonus action.
Oh, did you say that? I didn't even hear that. I heard you say something, but I wasn't sure what it was.
Yeah, I used my bonus action to dodge.
Well, good news. He did make a strength check, so this did happen. I will roll at disadvantage, though, just for your goodness here. Let's see.
God.
Still a nat 20. So I guess it was meant to be. Oh, let's see. We got 1d6 there, and you're at heavy damage. You took a total of 8 points of damage.
That's
So you get for grabbing the goblin, trying to grab the Goblin Boss, holding that action. You should have took him out, but anyway, maybe not. It's all your choice. I'm just here to facilitate your happiness. Calcine.
Calcine is going to remove the axe from the clavicle of the goblin and give it another good swing.
Ugh, not as good as we wanted. Swing and a miss.
Okay.
All right, on to Nal.
They seem to have this well in hand. Between the three of them over there. He'll look around, though, suddenly noticing that Ariaz is missing. Is kind of realize that she's over here. Or did she, like, fade away?
She, like, dematerialized with, like, heart glitter as it settled on her corpse. She dematerialized.
Okay. Well, he'll look around, and she is gone.
Yeah, beam me up, Ariana, or Ariaza.
And he's like, he doesn't really want to get in the way of everyone, so he'll check another.
In looking for Ariaza, you do most likely see the goblin at the bottom of the screen. Who's been shooting arrows at you. Bow and arrow.
Yeah, a sec. I grabbed the dice and I can't roll the map back. Well, I'll say, hey, there's a guy over there, and I'll just chuck another one at the boss since I've already made my move.
Okay.
So.
Well, you can move multiple moves though. Like you can break your move up too, in 5th.
Yep.
You did miss the Goblin Boss.
But so he'll start making his way down.
Okay. You get 30 moves, or how many?
And I'm home down. Yeah. Oh, what? Why did you go all the way down there, bud?
Okay. Isn't that what you wanted to do?
Nope, that's fine. We good.
Yeah, I thought that's what you said. Didn't you say you were making your way down?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
And Goblin 13 sees you coming. He just broke his short bow. He, as per a very brave goblin, sees that his boss is probably going to be dead soon, is going to make a full-on move this way.
Yep.
And up next we've got Webb Winterthorn.
Well, let's see if we can finish this guy off. 2 swings. Hey.
That hits. 17 on.
Freaking 1.
Well, 5 total, though, with your bonuses. Misses with that 16. Fortunate.
And just a freaking 1. That's all I can roll.
Alright, 1 more damage to him. Alright, Altus.
Alright, Altus is gonna, like, sort of cough up a little blood as I've just been stabbed with the scimitar.
Sliced.
And kind of like sliced. Or if he was sliced, he would just like grab where he was cut, kind of like scream. And I'm gonna just going to like try to just smack him across the face, like with the knife.
Okay. More blunt trauma.
It's like instinct, just like instinctually, it's like ah. Do I get sneak attack?
Yeah, he's engaged. So if he's engaged, let me repeat it again, just for good measure. If he's engaged with an ally, sneak attack takes effect.
Okay.
Not sure who he's trying to marry, but one of these lucky adventurers may have just earned themselves.
Does that hit?
That does not hit. You did miss.
I use a bonus action to swing my other hand around in a very scared, pained flurry of knife swings.
Okay. Sounds like the sharp end of a pointing stick this time.
Of course, that's an 8.
You did miss, and I believe when you use that first attack up, your sneak attack goes away. So I don't think you double sneak attack. So if you would have hit, if you would have hit, you would not still have had sneak attack.
You can only use sneak attack once a turn.
Yep, your first attack is a sneak attack. The one after that is not.
Okay, I thought it was like the Divine Smite thing, like you only use it on a hit.
I don't think so. Not that I've ever heard. And I'm getting the Calcine shaking her head back and forth, so pretty sure that's the way it goes. We can double check into that, but I'm relatively certain that no. Goblin Boss's turn, though, because you can't. Are you going to move or something? You got something else you hadn't planned?
I am 100% going to move. I'm going to sort of run behind the raging demon lady in hopes that it will hit her and not me.
Are you breaking away from the goblin at all? Or
I will take the attack of opportunity. Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna kind of just flurry out and like run away. Just kind of like not cowering behind the large lady with the axe. Just he's kind of cowering behind the large lady with the axe.
Okay, 100%. I'm waiting for Fantasy Grounds to respond. Doing great, Fantasy Grounds. Honestly, like for the most part, Fantasy Grounds is pretty solid. But like there is some stalls. I love the autonomy that it gives you. I love the extra little bonus stuff you get out of it. He is going to swing on you. He does, fortunately for you, miss this time. Then it is his actual turn. He will go ahead and swing at Calcine, who is huge and threatening. Looks like he does miss. And he will be done with his turn, and it's Calcine's turn. He's looking rough. He's got plenty of clavicle wounds going on, multitudes of them. He's got a couple other nicks, bruises, and stuff going on as well. He's not looking great.
Calcine looks slightly exasperated with the screaming that's happening to her right, but she is going to continue to hack away at this goblin, despite the interruption to her pleasant afternoon.
Well, that's a 2. That's not going to be enough.
This push to talk is great. I just censored myself. Cool. I'm going to use my bonus action and throw a headbutt in there.
Stupid.
I don't get my full bonus. I just get
just
plus.
You don't get your damage bonus. You get your attack bonus.
I do?
Mm-hmm. You just don't get your damage bonus.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Unless I'm wrong, but I think I'm right.
I'll have to check later.
Yep, that's totally how we do it. That headbutt is going to land a solid hit on him. For just enough to take him out. So my favorite part about this is that you're like 6 foot. He's like maybe 4 foot. You basically double over in half, like you're bowing to like the yes sensei, and you just bang your head right into his cranium, busting his nose, his big goblin nose.
Taking his size into account, I can like give him a Sparta kick to the chest. How about that?
I just imagine you banging your head against this guy's huge goblin nose and ramming his nose into his brainstem where it blows out his ears and eyeballs. So he's not happy, but he also doesn't know it because he is dead. That is the end of combat at this time. We are out of initiative. I'm open to a little role play, and I will loot the bodies as I know you guys will probably be doing.
I'm gonna
Sure,
calm down. My hair kind of settles a bit, and I mean, as much as it can, it was in braids, so it's not like it's crazy. But my hair settles a bit, and my eyes turn back to what would appear closer to normal, like humanoid eyes, where they're just kind of amber instead of glowing like coals. And I just turn around to the kid and say, "The hell was that?"
I'm a 24-year-old man. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
You didn't have to kill them. They okay, fancy grounds is crap.
Can you guys hear
Well-
Altus? I can't hear him.
I can hear him.
Oh my gosh, I have no picture or sound from him.
That's weird. He's showing up for us, and I know Fantasy Grounds just crashed on us all again.
Okay, just gonna kind of look at the large tiefling lady.
I'm a Ganassi. I'm not a demon.
Oh, got you. My bad. Ganassi.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
go up to Calcine.
Fire elemental.
That was a good job you did back there, lady. I mean, I got more kills, but you got the big kill. That counts for something.
So, we don't make such a bad team. I enjoy fighting with a lot of you. This guy over here's a little confusing, but the rest of you, I'm really digging. This is fun. We should do this. We should keep this up. I'm enjoying it. I don't know why you're always in trouble, but let's go find more.
Can I take a look at your axe you got there?
Oh, hell yeah. She's a beaut. Take a look right here.
So I'm just admiring the craftsmanship.
Yeah. Null will whistle for Bentha to come back to him, and then sort of make his way over, looking around. It's like, I'm not seeing the woman. Where'd she go? Alzy.
She was fighting that hobgoblin last I saw.
Who is it?
When we showed up, there was a lady that got just sliced to pieces, fell on the ground. She was coughing a lot of blood. She didn't look good. I don't imagine she walked away.
Yeah.
Well,
And then I remember that I was talking to the other guy and say, "Do you have like a problem with blood, or like, are you good?"
You're gonna me.
Altus, yeah.
Well, that just guess that just means me and you get to split the payment on that now.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, hold on. Payment. That's
What do
kind
we
of like
find
a
on
raise
these
with an
bodies?
eyebrow.
Anything good?
Yeah. So great question. You guys, have a little chit chat about the situation, and then move yourselves in one direction or another to kind of figure out exactly. Oh, we lost now. There she is. Okay.
I'm right here.
No, Discord kicked you for a second and messed up my screening. Okay, cool. No worries.
Weird.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, I
My
can.
mic
can hear you.
working. Okay.
I think Evan's the one that's having problems. It could just be a need to get out and get back in. Sometimes that happens. It's a weird
Yeah,
Discord.
I'll try
one.
popping out and getting back in.
Okay.
I believe you said something about payment when referring to the goblins. Altus is going to kind of just like raise an eyebrow, just like payment.
So Calcine and Altus, you would